if you're going to continue to work past age 65, you want to know, what do I do about my HSA, my health savings account, and or maybe you have a flexible savings account. So let's first of all talk about what they are. They both allow you to pay for your medical expenses with pre-tax dollars. So they're both good to have if you have them available at work. Which one is better? An HSA is better. So I just saved you time. You don't have to watch the whole video. No, keep watching because there's some specific rules that are only pertain to HSAs, health savings accounts, versus FSAs, flexible savings account. The most important rule that I want you to know, if you have an HSA and you're going to continue to work past 65, do not sign up for Medicare Part A. And you're like, well, they told me Medicare Part A is paid up at 65. I might as well just get it, right? No. If you have a high deductible health plan and a HSA, a health savings account, and you take any other health insurance, Medicare Part A is considered health insurance, you are not allowed to contribute to your health savings account. And you probably won't realize that. You'll put the money in anyway, and your employer will put the money in anyway, and then you got the problem, the penalties, and your accountant's going to have to be paid to fix that at the end. So if you want to work past 65, do not take Medicare Part A. Now, it's a little more complicated than that. I have some more videos that go into the specifics, but I'll also save you some time there. The other most important rule is that you need to stop contributions to your HSA 6 months before you do want to retire and you do want to sign up for Medicare. Again, you can watch my other videos and go into it in more detail, but I shortcutted it for you. So let's go back to the difference between an HSA, health savings account, and FSA, a flexible spending account. So the big one for me, and I've had both, is if you have an HSA, you own it. If you get fired, you keep it. If you quit, you keep it. If you retire, that money comes with you. An FSA is owned by the employer. If you get fired, money go bye-bye, okay? If you quit, in most cases, if you don't use it for that year, it's use it or lose it. It doesn't roll over. Now that can vary by your plan, but not every employer offers an HSA, which I find preferable because you have to have a high deductible plan. A lot of them offer a flexible spending plan. And when I was picking my benefits, I didn't know what I was doing, and I chose that one. And then at the end of the year when I hadn't used it, like, yeah, it's gone. Okay, well, learn something there. Hopefully you won't learn this the hard way. Another thing about an HSA is that contributions can be made until tax day of the year. And this one, you make your contribution amount at the start of a year. A lot of that, how the sausage you get made stuff, you can just Google or call your HR person. One thing that people don't know about HSAs is that you can actually take that pool of money. It doesn't just have to sit there like on ice. You can actually invest it, tie it to an investment account, tie it to the S&P index, so it can make you money. I'd say 99% of the population doesn't know that. There's no investment capacity with your money over there. It's sitting there on ice. Now, the great thing about an HSA, if it's available, is it's not taxed. It's pre-tax money that goes in, and then it grows without taxes. And then when you take it out for qualified medical expenses, it's not taxed. It's a triple win. I think it's the only triple win we have in the investment sphere. Most things, like a Roth, the money's taxed beforehand and it comes out. You don't have to pay tax it. Or an IRA and a 401k, the money goes in pre-tax, but when it comes out, you have to pay taxes. An HSA is a win-win-win. It goes in pre-tax, it grows pre-tax, it comes out without taxes. That's why there's some special strategy if you're a really savvy investor, that you don't take that money out at 65. You tie it to an investment vehicle, you let it grow aggressively, save all your receipts, because you can save those HSA receipts and get them redeemed in 10 years. You can play the game. We didn't write the tax code. I'm just trying to explain it to you. Remember, with an FSA, a flexible savings account that your employer owns, it is use it or lose it. Now, there are a few accounts out there that vary that will allow you to carry over some money. In 2023, it was up to $610, but not all plans allow you to carry any money over. Just remember, in general, use it or lose it. If you lose your job, or if you're going to quit, or you think you're going to get fired, spend that money first. Let's talk a little bit about the pros and the cons of an FSA versus an HSA. But again, most cases you don't have the choice. If you work with a very large employer, then many times you get onslaughted with all these different choices. And you're like, where do I even start? HSA is better. Get an HSA. But to have an HSA, remember, it has more flexibility and you can take it with you and you can use it in retirement. When you're on Medicare, you cannot use it to pay for your Medicare supplement premium. Don't ask me why. It didn't make sense to me either. You can use it for approved medical expenses like your Medicare supplement deductible, like your copays. You can use it to reimburse yourself monthly for your Medicare Part B. Just write yourself a check. You have to use it for approved medical expenses and then you don't get a penalty. And like I said, you can save those expenses for years. There's no timeline on it. So if you learned something today, please hit the follow button and please, dear God, share this information with your friends. Nobody knows it. Share it. Help your friends and family understand the difference between HSAs and FSAs. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. Check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment if you have a specific question. Always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.